read his bio. So, Mr. Ranga Bodavala has a MBA and PhD in Information Systems and was a Takemi Fellow twice in Harvard School of Public Health, Boston. No, okay, nice. Sure. So, he was a Takemi Fellow from 99 to 2000 and then again in 21 to 22. Mr. Ranga, after working with UN organizations in various African countries and India, founded an NGO and for-profit organizations, worked with solar energy and solar lights for poor in Africa and Asia. He hails from an agricultural family and from a village in India. He is interested in technologies that make the life of women and children better, safe and productive. He firmly believes that modern technologies in energy generation, storage, electrical motors, water pumping will dramatically change the landscape of villages. Sir, we request you to come on stage and address the audience. Thank you. We just thought everyone should be.
Good morning, Peter. This is your morning. And go to son, good morning. If Michael is around, sweet good morning to him also. Yes, that's how our day starts. I can use this. Huh? Maybe you want to put this. It doesn't have. It has a different port. Still, I use this to shift to the other ones. Yes. Revered Swamiji. It's a very rare occasion to greet from here, Swamiji, after hearing you. The last session, especially practice. Yes, it's an answer to us, not to that girl. My senior most, Prakash Gupta ji and Madam. She may be knowing the subject I am going to talk. She's versatile beyond imagination. My sweet sister Sujata ji for bringing me forcefully once a year to some conference or other. Yes, I move on. Some of you know that I am a mosquito researcher, not to count how many are there, what diseases they bring in, but to jam them using, tiny radio waves and light waves and sound. I am halfway successful, that means halfway unsuccessful, continuing my work, unable to maintain, ma'am. The lab, no, they're dying so fast. Before I can do something to them. So meanwhile, my mentors who are 90 into 88 suggested I should find a weaker, small animal, not the strongest tiny being. So we finally found the elephants, small animal. And our foundation works in Nilgiris and other areas. Elephants now enter villages and do something, kill occasionally, not regularly, but leopards kill. So we applied my spillover knowledge from my work in mosquitoes, developed a solar smart street light, which is a regular smart street light, which we would do in the villages anyway, and added the infrared, blinking infrareds to both sides. So elephant looks it as a fire, blinking, shining fire, and it will avoid. That's our assumption. My German friend sponsored 1,000 lights, so we had done 250 villages. This year, under 200 villages. We are improving, continuing. Even leopards see it. The cats see the infrared spectrum. And they don't understand this is Ranga's lights, they think some fire, and just move away from the village. Next comes this subject, because I work in a foundation in Mumbai, which owns India's second largest pesticide company. The founder is 94, 95 now, and just stable. So the other founders or owners feel after 70, 60 years of developing synthetic pesticides, continuously improving them and making them more stronger, we should move towards, what did I press? We should move towards organic ways of, this slide is redundant, you know everything, whatever. Even the plastics, microplastics can come into your, body when you drink water. Certainly when you apply on any food or agricultural production, it will come in whatever quantities into our system, our children, or even through the cows to us again. When we apply on the fodder, that's what. So This is what everyone is talking about now. Sir, I am not an agricultural expert. I am a tiny expert with this electronic, gimmickry electronics. Agricultural experts maybe around here are there. So some of my friends founded large NGOs, sustainable agriculture. They are promoting, advocating the concepts of integrated pest management, which combines mechanical, biological, or things like what I am going to talk about now. So this slide is just for the introduction. Uh, I worked with infrared and visible light, and now the ultraviolet UV light, what we call. Doctors know it, and all the public health researchers know it. Thanks to COVID, everybody knows how UV light is useful. So we use an UV light and create a trap. I brought one, just a sample to show it to you. Trap in the farmer's field. So all the pests in the evening time wake up for the food and looks at a UV and says, "Oh my God, it's a good date," and they come over there, go around, and jump into the water, which has some kind of oil or something, a water bowl under it. This is proven. I am not the first one to do it. I am the one improving it, dramatically making it more sophisticated and cost effective. Many of our Indian friends have done it. So the pests in the evening time, especially the flying ones, are attracted to the UV. They come. One device, an acre, is enough to attract the pests, and they come and drown themselves into the water after flying enough time. Once I show, this is what the local entrepreneurs have developed. This is what I have seen. The image that you see, they have developed it, but what hurt me is they did not master the engineering. They priced it 8,000 rupees. No farmer can afford 8,000 rupees. Especially if it's not reliable with electronics, battery, and all that systems. Since I have experience in battery management, electronics management, which worked for 10 years, so I went on developing it and priced it around 1 rupee a day. Even farmer can lease my light 1 rupee a day. You need 2 for an acre or 3 or whatever, depending on the intensity of your crop. Uh, okay, this is what we made it very qualitative one. Used advanced electronics, used apps to. Sorry, my my timer finished. Peter, you can remind me, please. My timer disappeared. Uh, all that is technical jargon. Uh, Even it connects to a smartphone of a farmer. Automatically, once the farmer starts the app, it connects, updates. Farmer can choose whether it is milch or cotton or just any other vegetable. He can choose. Then it calibrates based on the knowledge we have. It calibrates itself for the timings, because our device goes into sleep mode around 7:38, depending on the season. After that, the good things come. Good pests come. All the pests are not, hurting, damaging to the. There are beneficiary pests also. So we don't kill them. Just like a pesticide kills universally everything around, we don't kill. We just attract the bad ones in a particular time in the evening and early morning, because these electronics, they understand the time exactly, and they wake up based on the algorithms, based on the knowledge we gather. And well, before that, I have to show you. Give me a second. It's in my bag. I have to give some explanation in the airport. When I carry the electronics now, or they think I am carrying something very well. This is the solar panel. These are all made by me only, prototype, and my colleagues have made it. It fits and sits, as you see, no? The bowl I didn't carry well. When you start, no? Let me see what is start. I mimicked UV. If I bring UV, my eyes may be hurt and you may object. This is not UV. It's a blue color. Um, Blue color. I just mimicked to show in the demonstration. It goes on lighting like that. Even we added the special function of, let us say, farmer after 3 months doesn't need this. For that season it's over. He can bring it and put. It becomes a most powerful automatically, an ad light, a safety light, a security light, all within that 1 rupee a day concept. These electronics are reliable these days, and they are simple, better, more rugged. We can depend on them. That's how surgeries do. Everything happen in our field. Let me shut this down. So after 3 months, I will be doing around 100,000, 1 lakh of this, and trials. We run trials with the farmers. We hope in 10, 15, 20 years, Puja Swamiji, you know how advanced electronics moved and become strongest now. Whereas the other insects are unable to cope up with the speed humanity is advancing with the chips and technology as it relates to light, all forms of light, sound. Uh, in this room, we can filter the sound of a mosquito. Earlier, I have done so exactly generate the same sound to confuse it. That was my work. Earlier, we couldn't do. You need a studio. Now you need a few chips similar to your phone or one of those. So I have 2 more minutes. So this is a slide. I like it. My seniors mentors are 80. When they ask me every time what happens after 20 years, more pesticides, more fuel. No, I don't see. I see a very positive, wonderful world. I don't know about Mumbai, but the way I see the villages and other small cities, this is what actually a flying drone after 10 years will look for the pest and it can shoot a laser. Absolutely possible. Now also possible, just on a small scale. After 10 years, a drone flies automatically whatever time we don't need. It flies, it scans the pest exactly, shoots. In such a way, a bird can come and pick up for the daily breakfast or lunch or dinner. Breakfast. Dinner time may be different. That's absolutely possible. We are going to Indian pesticide. I mean, the whole world consumes around $150 billion of pesticides. I mean, we consume. All of us, our children, all of us consume. Our animals consume, and we take the effects of into it. This is what I am also trying. Since I am a little bit, I'm trying grow LED lights indoors. So we can grow so many things. 6 stories in this room, and in Konkan we can go some of the green in 1 week because they are growing 24 hours. We mimic the needed solar spectrum, not all the white light, just enough light what it absorbs, no red, blue, and other wavelengths, including ultraviolet, little bit of infrared. So the plant can grow 24 hours. So you do put the menti seed, 6 days you can harvest. Yeah, harvest, and we can control mechanically the pest because it is netted inside the rooms. And finally, maybe I mean these are the grow LEDs. One more slide is missing. Don't worry. So I'm done. Our foundation doesn't seek profit. So once we master this, we open it to the larger community of entrepreneurs to make and serve the farmers and others as it is. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Ranga. Always something new from you. Really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.